everybody, this is Sifu Nadine Shozuya, licensed acupuncturist, master herbalist, and certified Ayurvedic practitioner. Today, I am recording in the Scholar Warrior Community Center in Torrance, California. Now, before I get into the subject of no forcing, I want to remind you where we are on the anatomy of the 8 limbs of yoga. On the 8 limbs of yoga, we are still on the first limb of yamas. We are on the third destructive action. There are 10 in total. We use a modified list of the 10 destructive actions that we expect people to follow here when they are students. Very simply, no forcing may be no pushing people, no shoving people, no holding them down physically. And besides the obvious, like all the other destructive actions, there are shades of, more subtle shades that we can get into. On the physical level, maybe you force yourself to sit down and do your work. But wait, don't you think, you're going to ask me, don't you think that's a good thing that I'm disciplining myself, Sifu? And I'm going to say, maybe. What makes it a maybe? What makes it a maybe is, are you coming from fear or are you coming from love? Are you coming from guilt, regret, any of those other negative emotions, or are you coming from the hope and the excitement of making yourself into a better person? You may also be pushing yourself to go to the gym, like many of us Americans do. You don't feel like going to the gym, you feel a bit run down, and you force yourself to go to the gym, hurting yourself physically, psychologically, or both, psychophysiologically. Now, what about forcing your ideas? Have you considered forcing your ideas on other people? If you have ever been in a group, sometimes it was, everyone takes their turn being the forcer. And there's usually someone that's really strongly opinionated, but that's all it is. It's an opinion. So be careful not to force your ideas down other people's throats. Now, the last thing I would like you to consider is forcing yourself to go to sleep. That's not going to work. Okay, you cannot force yourself to go to sleep. You can fall asleep, but you can't force yourself. All right. So I want you to take your time and really consider these videos and really take your time and contemplate and realize these ideas for yourself. Now, this is Sifu Shozuya asking you to like and subscribe to our channel. Maybe share this on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Thanking you for all your continued support, encouraging you to keep practicing. And we will see you all in the next video.